The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz. At point guard, Marcus Smart. At the other guard position, Bilal Koulibaly. At center, Miles Turner. At small forward, Jalen Williams. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. And now the starting lineup for your Orlando Magic. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 10. Ben Simmons. Starting at shooting guard, 6 foot 6 inches, number 43, Jed Howard. At the other forward position, 6 foot 6 inches, number 25, Mikal Bridges. The other guard, 6 feet 1 inch, number 11, Trae Young. Manning the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The starters for Utah. Williams is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Bilal Koulibaly. And it's Turner in at the center position. And for Orlando, we've got Trae Young. Anthony Davis is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Howard in at the shooting guard position. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Antetokounmpo against Howard. Pass to Koulibaly. It's Smart on the wing to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Young inside, defended by Smart. Young can't hit. And so Smart will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Now here's Simmons, averaging around 6 a game.
How creative is Ben Simmons, just sizing up the defense in pick-and-roll action.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Floats one up. And Davis with the block. Simmons, the pass to Young. The lob. Very well done.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Smart outside. Williams in the post. He's against Bridges. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Howard. Clock at 6. That shot wide open.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Young, coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland. Floats one, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Orlando shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first free throw is good. Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside, Williams. Over Bridges. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Now here's Simmons. Tightly guarded. Pass to Young. It's stolen by Smart. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. And rebounding the ball is so important. Here's a look at some of the best small forwards in the league at collecting boards. 5th, Jalen Williams.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
Now here's Young. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. There's Howard with the 3, and he buries his first look.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Put your hands together. It's time to get loud. It's your 407 Pants team.
Smart with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Coulibaly, fires from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. The last time they came together was in Salt Lake City, where they fell to the Jazz.
Last time these teams met up, they practically got run over. But to be fair, they took issue with some of the calls they were handed.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were ticky-tack, no doubt. But nonetheless, damage was done.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And that one good. Coulibaly's got 5 now.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Back to Young. Davis with a screen on Smart. Young against Smart. Puts it up from the high post. That's short off the rim. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. Coulibaly up top. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bridges. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. And here's Smart. Shoots over Young. And it's Smart missing. Now here's Howard. Coulibaly defending. Pass to Young. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, Doris, we're a good ways into the season now. Do you think most teams are where they should be in terms of their game?
You know, it's so interesting to me, Brian, because what we do every season is we sort of break teams into tiers. Who are the true contenders? Typically, that's 3-4 teams max. Then you get the next level of teams that are going to be playoff performers. We know that. How competitive they are. Are they one piece away, 2 pieces away? It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
And out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Orlando leading by 5. Pass to Davis. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It's a jump ball.
Outside Simmons. Smart against Young. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Passes to Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Williams is checked in for Simmons. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Utah. Both free throws good from Davis.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Jazz trail by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Coulibaly. The 3 counted from distance. Coulibaly's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Bridges finds Young. Davis with a screen on Smart. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Magic head coach and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go at him in ISO, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Wilson's checked in for Orlando. Ellis comes in for Bridges. The free throw drops for Williams.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Here's Ellis. 9 points for him in his last game. There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
And he can't hit the second.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson to me a big that any team could make excellent use of, because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Coulibaly.
Orlando foul. Ellis. Personal foul. Fuller team foul. Jazz substitution. Number 30. Will.
Now here's White. He's covered closely. And it's all from three-point range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Wilson. No points yet. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Riley.
Oh, wow!
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Takes one from 10 feet. Jump shot is good. He's got 5.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's White. Not a lot of room. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Ellis. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Riley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Orlando making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Thibault, he's checked in for Coulibaly. So he gets them both. Here's Ellis. He's scoreless. Pass to Howard. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Now Thibault, outside White. 6 to shoot. Riley, good. Riley's got 7.
and both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Ellis. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Wilson.
2 minutes.
Now here's Howard. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by White.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Wilson. Here's Ellis. Covered by Thibault. Here's Wilson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by White. Now here's Thibault. Back to White. Robinson with it. And they call an illegal screen here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. If you look at the Jazz, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference.
Checking out Utah, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Jackson, he's checked in for Utah. Down low. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a three-point Utah lead.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Pass to Wilson. To the inside. Ellis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Riley. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Ellis. Covered by Thibault. Now Howard. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
White with it. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Orlando ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Magic. They've got Williams. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Trae Young out there with Davis. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Young. Jazz trail by 3. Outside White. Pass to Coulibaly. 5 on the clock. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. The Magic's shooting has been great this game, 58%. to the middle. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
Outside Koulibaly. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Young. 6 points for him. And stolen by Williams. Koulibaly on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. There's a screen by Turner. Shoots over Davis. Williams grabs the board.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Here's Young. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Bridges. Davis with it. Turner covers. Fires at the elbow. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. Oh, there's the alley. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Davis finds Williams. Outside Young. 4 on the clock. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Outside Koulibaly. Turner against Young. Antetokounmpo outside. Williams on the wing. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Davis. Here's Williams. Oh, Williams with the block. Bridges with it. Picked up by Koulibaly. Pass to Davis. Fader on the way. It's good. Off the glass. Davis has got 10 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And BA, he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Orlando. And a switch here also for Utah. Smart's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Bilal Koulibaly.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Utah with the ball, trailing by 4. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Simmons looking around. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. No good on the free throw.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Turner. Jazz trail by 4. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. 5th, the Jazz.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, we know Ben Simmons loves to set his teammates up. They love playing with this guy.
Outside Koulibaly. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's the 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Outside Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Williams. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
From downtown, again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Orlando making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Now here's Williams. 8 points in his last time out. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And that one's good. Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got 4 points this quarter.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Over to the wing. Back to Young. Outside Simmons. Williams a screen on Antetokounmpo. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's Time Lord. Look out.
That's a nice job by Simmons. Just creates an easy opportunity for his teammate in pick and roll action.
And here is Williams. He has 7. From 7 feet. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Smart. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points. And the Magic call time here. Utah making a switch here. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Orlando, it's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference.
Yeah, right now for the Magic, they have had a truly awful start to the year. They need to course correct now before the whole season just slips away.
And there was such high hopes for them in the preseason. It's hard to believe how quickly these losses are piling up.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. And there's the screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Smart against Young. Down low. Here's Riley. Right side, Robinson. Pass to Smart. It's Smart on the wing. Shot clock at 6. It's Smart on the wing. Second chance shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. It's all knotted up.
I think it's crucial that Marcus Smart be able to drain these mid-range shots, right? He does a great job squaring himself up.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Howard. Outside Young. Fires for 3. Rebound, Utah.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Well, it's just outstanding distribution from Marcus Smart, keeping his eyes peeled in order to find his guys in their spots.
Now here's Young. Pass to Wilson. Here's the 3. Tipped. And he gets it back. Inside. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Ellis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Utah making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Howard. He's closely guarded. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Jackson. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Riley, guarded by Howard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Jazz. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. For Orlando, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. High post Young. He has 6. And there's the lob.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Pass to Jackson. Thibault on the wing. Here's Riley, guarded by Howard. Clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. Riley's got 11 points.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Wilson passes to Young. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Give him 8.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Soft touch off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's what Utah has lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Brooklyn Nets.
And that game against Houston, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
The first one falls. Davis, he's checked in for Young. And a switch here also for Utah. White's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Ellis. 59 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Howard. Davis, a screen to the paint. And finished off by Davis.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Here's Riley. Outside Thibault, over to the left wing. Launches it. Rebound by the Magic.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Anthony Davis taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now here's White. Defense right on him. For 3. No good. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're playing with intensity.
And moving on, time to check out the midseason NBA Power Rankings.
You know,
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Orlando. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. They've got Williams. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Coulibaly in at shooting guard. Now here's Williams. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Williams has got 9 points.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Young with a screen on Williams. Williams against Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Davis finds Young. Over Smart. Young misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Antetokounmpo against Young. Shot from the mid-range. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Young. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Smart with the defensive effort.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Davis against Robinson. Pass to Coulibaly. The 3-ball. The rebound by Bridges. Orlando trailing here. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average. And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Utah.
Number 43, Miles Turner.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Williams. No good on the shot. Howard with some nice D.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 11 points.
You can see Jalen Williams' speed on display right there. Gets out to score on the fast break.
Bridges outside. Outside Simmons. To stop the drought. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. Utah, second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Orlando calls timeout.
Way to go, everyone! Let's hear it for you!
Young against Smart. Tries to break his ice. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
At the line for 1, Trey Young.
Utah leading. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Turner, a screen on Simmons. Down low. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Hits the trifecta. 13 points in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Davis finds Young. Outside Davis. Pass to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here for three. Bridges. Smart grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Orlando with the rebound. Simmons has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges against Williams. Pass to Young. Outside Davis. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Jazz leading by 4. Williams into the lane. And here's Smart, guarded by Young. Throws it up high. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Robert Williams, number 16.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Over Simmons. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And here's Bridges. Now here's Williams. Simmons with a screen on Smart. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside and stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Smart. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams. Smart passes to Williams. Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Outside Koulibaly. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. Orlando calls timeout. Without question, Bilal Koulibaly displaying his skills today.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
And please give him a big
Kobe White, he's checked in for Smart.
number 8, Kobe White.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 15. Here's White. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Orlando making some changes. Wilson's checked in for Simmons. And Ellis is subbed in for Howard. Magic trail by 7. Williams a screen on White. Pass to Williams. Here's Ellis. Just 3 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. He buries it from 3. Now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Oh, the strength of Giannis.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat-out dominated the offensive end.
Williams a screen on White. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
He's off on the second. Utah leading by 5. Here's Riley. 11 points in the game. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Ellis. They get it again. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. He's got 17.
I mean, his length gives him an advantage over a lot of other point guards in this league.
And stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Can't get it to fall.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Thybulle's checked in.
Jazz substitution. Number 2, Matisse Thybulle.
White looking it over. Here's Riley. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Orlando with the ball. Trailing by 5. Here's Ellis. Covered by Thybulle. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And White has got the ball here for the Jazz. To the inside, Riley. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ellis. Williams a screen on White. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Riley. 13 points in the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Robinson, he's checked in for Utah. He hits the second from the line. Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Wilson. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Ellis. Wilson passes to Williams. Doesn't go for him. Jazz leading by 4. Right side, Robinson. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Orlando making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Number 3, Anthony Davis.
So it's Utah now. Pass to Thybulle. Here's Riley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Utah. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Magic trail by 5. Outside Davis. He shoots. Orlando again missing. Utah's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Back to Thibault. The kick out to White. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Jackson, he's checked in for Thibault.
Jazz substitution. Number 21, Isaiah Jackson.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Here's Riley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, we've seen outstanding defense this season. And here are the teams leading the way in steals. The 4th spot held by Utah.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Magic trail by 6. And he's going for the lob! Stolen by Jackson. Now here's White. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Here's Riley. Fires the 3. Orlando with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Jackson. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Riley. 16 points for him. Clock at 6. Inside. Now here's Robinson. The D's right on him. And he gets it to go. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside Davis. AD stretching the floor.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up top.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. They set the screen. Let's go with a 3. The shot comes out, and so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Utah leading by 7. We've got Anthony Davis. Ben Simmons is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Howard in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Bridges with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Davis. Nails it from 3. Davis has got 20.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Turner. Check by Davis. Antetokounmpo outside. Williams a screen on Simmons. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Magic. Simmons has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bridges outside. This one for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Jazz, Williams taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. And it's the Magic with the ball. 6-point game. Young against Smart. Simmons with a screen on Smart. Young way outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Oh, too much Giannis.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 8. Outside Davis. Launches a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Howard, the pass to Bridges. Now Young from behind the arc. Cash! Trae Young with a triple.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Out to the right wing. Young against Smart. Pass to Williams. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Williams finds Turner. Davis with the defensive effort. Magic trail by 5. And there's the lob. And slammed up by Simmons.
That's where you get the ball to Ben Simmons. Right at the rim. He's got size and athleticism. Look out.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Here we go, fans.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Turner passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Simmons, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 21.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Here's Bridges, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
First team foul. At the line for Orlando, Mikal Bridges. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
Bridges hits them both. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Outside Coulibaly. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo has got 6 in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And here in the 4th, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Outside Coulibaly. Simmons against Antetokounmpo. Over Simmons. No good off the glass. Magic trail by 3. Pass to Davis. Oh, stolen by Turner. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Simmons against Antetokounmpo. Right side Young, down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Bridges. Over Williams. Bridges misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Turner. In close, he hits it. And now a 7-point Jazz lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Young. Money from 17 feet out.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Williams from long range. And Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bridges down low. Williams defending. Bridges passes to Young. Back to Bridges. Over Williams. Bridges misses.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
They get it back, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Williams is checked in for Orlando.
Number 35, Robert Williams.
Magic trail by 5. Outside Young, pass to Howard. Here's Bridges. Williams defending. Bridges passes to Young. And another miss by Orlando.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Bridges passes to Young. They set the pick. Five to shoot. Pulls up. Utah grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And now it's a 9-point Utah lead. Smart against Young. Williams with the screen. And it's Young again missing.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Williams passes to Smart. Hey, expanding his range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Williams a screen on Smart. Young way outside. And it's Young again missing as leading by 9. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Williams. Turner a screen on Bridges to the paint. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And here's Turner. Guarded by Young. Turner against Young. Williams from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has got 11 points here in the second half.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Howard finds Bridges. Outside Simmons. Howard in the high post. Will it go? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that one falls for Howard. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Davis, he's checked in for Orlando. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Turner. Antetokounmpo with it. Takes the three. Antetokounmpo, it's good, despite the contest.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Davis, a screen. Here's Howard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for two, Howard.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Smart. Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to Smart. And here is Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo outside. And that's collected by Trae Young. Magic trail by 11. Here's Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Jazz leading by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Utah.
Not much you can do there. Giannis is unguardable if he's making pull-ups.
Young against Smart. Now here's Young, guarded closely. That shot, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Turner, a screen on Simmons. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 34 points.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Bridges passes to Young. Over Smart. Fearless from Young inside.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Utah's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Simmons against Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
The ball's knocked loose.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Jazz.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And a deep 3 from Young. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. On offense, here's Utah. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Williams. Misses the three. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Well, Miles, a shootout in the first half. Were you?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.